Lil Nas X, you made me do this. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Peace. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. We are here. And I am reacting to the new video by Lil Nas X called MONTERO. A lot of people have been asking me, Ralph, please decode this video. There is so much symbolism in this video that we have to talk about. So Lil Nas X had the massive hit single Old Town Road, and he actually came out saying he was gay, and that's okay, because like I told you, deep divers, be who you are, accept who you are, love who you are. I don't care about your sexual preference, your age, your weight, your color. Respect me, and I'm going to respect you. So he wrote this, deep divers. Dear 14-year-old Montero, and that's his name, Montero, okay? I wrote a song with our name in it. It's about a guy I met last summer. I know we promised to never come out publicly. I know we promised to never be that type of gay person. I know we promised to die with a secret. But this will open doors for many other queer people to simply exist. You see, this is very scary for me. People will be angry. They will say I'm pushing an agenda. But the truth is I am. The agenda to make people stay the fuck out of other people's lives and stop dictating who they should be, sending you love from the future. Okay. Now, deep divers, this video is kind of controversial. Very controversial. So we're going to dive into it. But first, call me when you want. I'll be on my way. Sorry, I won't be on my way. Deep divers, because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Okay, let's dive into it. I can't play the song, deep divers. So I bought my own music. So the video starts with this, and there is a lot of symbolism in this video. This is how the video starts, deep divers. And he says, in life, we hide the parts of ourselves we don't want the world to see. We lock them away. We tell them no. We banish them. But here we don't. Welcome to Montero. Okay, so this is where he is, deep divers. He's in the Garden of Eden. And he is Adam. And there you see him playing the guitar. And the serpent, the temptation is there, deep divers. And now you see the tree of life. He's innocent at this point. This is all symbolic. And then you see the serpent creeping from the tree behind. Now he's being led into temptation. What happens next? Okay, the serpent sees Lil Nas X. Uh-oh. Now he's like, I'm going to tempt you. And the serpent has the third eye open. We're going to come to that. And now he is tempting Lil Nas X. And now Lil Nas X seems to be falling. And this, deep divers, is the sunken place. Anytime you see that, that's the sunken place. Have you seen the film Get Out? That's what this is about, being in the sunken place. And now you see it right there. Okay, he is becoming one with the serpent, which is, in this, it's representing his lower nature, the carnal aspects of who he is. Now he's staring at the serpent. Now he's actually kissing the serpent, deep divers. There you see it. And now it's a full-blown kiss. And he's being seduced by the serpent. Now this on the tree of life. Okay, the tree of life. People say, what does that say? What does that say? Well, let me tell you what it says, deep divers. Is actually, this translates to a quote from Plato's Symposium. After the division, the two parts of man, each desiring his other half. Okay, so that's what that means. So let's move on. Right now, it seems like he's being judged. He's in trial right now, and he's wearing pink, which is symbolic. He's the feminine. Everyone else is masculine. Okay, now he's chained up. He's in the coliseum. Okay, he's on trial, deep divers. And once again, this is about what's going on in his mind. That coming out, being gay, he feels like he's being judged every single day. He's in the coliseum. Okay. Let me go to this scene. There you see him again. There you see him again. And once again, he's being judged here. They're deciding his fate. There he is again. And in the Colosseum, of course, you got people cheering. You got the crowd, you got the mob. And here he is again. And right now, what you see, deep divers, is him thinking he's going to ascend. You have an angel right there. So he's ascending into heaven right now. It seems like he's going up. There's an angel right there. But no, he falls from grace. And he holds a staff. What's happening right now? What the hell? Okay, he's pole dancing right now with some high heel boots on. Right? So that's where we are. Lil Nas X. And then he's there right here, going down to hell. Okay. Wait a minute. There he is. He's going down the pole. Right here. And right here, deep divers, is the gates to hell. And this is why I told you a lot of celebrities have sold their soul. Kanye West said, "I sold my soul to the devil for a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal." You see, here we have the door of Lucifer, Satan himself. And Lil Nas X is walking inside of this door. And what does this read? Damnat quod non intelligent, right? That's Latin. It means they condemn what they don't understand. Okay. So here he is. Once again, there's a lot of satanic symbolism here, deep divers. And I told you, you got to be mindful of the industry because a lot of people don't know what they're getting themselves into. So here we see it right here. Then you have Satan himself there. Right. Lil Nas X goes up to him. Oh my gosh, he's giving Satan a lap dance, deep divers. He's seducing, he's seducing the devil right now. Okay. Literally, he's dancing with the devil. Literally. Oh my gosh. And he's now seducing the devil. Giving the devil a whole lap dance and everything. Kissing his ear. So this is what's being shown to your children, deep divers. I want to remind you that. See, this is what they do in the industry. They push these images. Once again, whatever your preference is, that's your business. I don't care about that. But it's about the messages in these videos that you have to sell your soul to make it. When you don't have to sell your soul, you can be free because being free is your birthright. Slow motion this side. So let's move on, deep divers. Where we at? So there he is. Now he's going even harder. You see, you got to do these rituals to get in. You got to do these rituals to get inside of the industry. You have to do these rituals, deep divers, to get inside of the industry. All of these rituals. If you want the fame, the #1 hits, you got to be able to dance with the devil. You got to be able to do a handstand upside down for the devil. Oh, what would you do for a Klondike bar. A lot of these celebrities will do anything, right? You got to be able to touch down, baby. Bend over, all kind of things for the devil. And this is him once again. And there he is. And there he is. And there he is. He's going to snap the devil's neck. There he is. And now he's putting his crown, the crown of the devil, on himself. In other words, he is now becoming Lucifer himself. So, deep divers, this is a hugely symbolic video. I just want to tell you this. I'm not here to judge Lil Nas X. In fact, he used to watch my videos, right? Lil Nas X, what's up? I'm not here to judge you. Do your thing. It's just that the music industry is satanic in itself, and they are feeding the minds of young children with vibrations which aren't of the highest nature. And a lot of these celebrities have to make a pact with Satan himself to have all of those millions of followers on Instagram. Not me, because I didn't sell my soul. I got my soul. I'm here to remind you, you don't have to sell your soul. The cat down the road knows that, and that's why the cat down the road is just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Stay free, deep divers. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes, and also getting the wonderful book, ralphsmart.com/the book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, and it's on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Also, deep divers, make sure you are woke to what's happening. Connect with me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Add me there right away. But I want to remind you, there is an agenda in all of these videos to dumb down the masses. Once again, read in between the lines. Be whatever you want. I'm not going to judge you, but this isn't about that. This is about signing your soul to the devil. And ain't nobody got time for that. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You! I want to remind you of one thing. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Have a beautiful day. Peace.